Hello, and I'm at Peterborough on the East Coast Mainline. The date today is the 15th of October 2022. In this video you'll be seeing services by CrossCountry, East Midlands Railway, Grand Central, Greater Anglia, Hull Trains, London Northeastern Railway, Lumo, Thameslink, as you can see there, in the form of Class 700, and hopefully some freight to add to the mix. I'm probably going to go down right down there, but now just to give you a bit of a shot from here, it's always a great station to come to, Peterborough. Hopefully you'll see quite a bit of freight. A bit of it's been cancelled, but we still should see a decent amount. So, let's spot some trains. Okay, well I wasn't expecting this to happen. Seems like this Thameslink Class 700 is maybe heading up to the depot. Yeah, it's on some sort of ECS, because obviously the Thameslink don't go north of Peterborough. Okay, well, I'll see if I can figure out what that's doing. Okay, here we have 755327. Yeah, I don't know where that Thameslink Class 700 is going. I mean, it's not on real-time screens, so I don't know if we'll ever find out, but yeah, I can't see it going anywhere else other than the Peterborough depot up north. So yeah, presumably that's from Peterborough to Peterborough depot. I don't know what that depot is actually called, but you know what I mean, the one that's right up there. There's also one, but yeah, I can literally see it going into the depot, so it is doing that. There's also another depot down there with some 387s and one 700 in there, which I saw on my way up from Huntingdon. Now arriving is the 1151 LNER service from London King's Cross to Leeds, being worked by Azuma, and the Greater Anglia Class 755 was from Ipswich to Peterborough, as you'd expect, but just wanted to be sure, you know. Here we have 800 to 07. As we call it at Doncaster, Wakefield, Westgate and Leeds. So this is one of the faster Leeds services, running along with 801109. Also now passing is the 1151 Greater Anglia service from Peterborough to Ipswich. Once again being worked by 755327, because surprisingly the number just hasn't magically changed. It'd be a bit weird if it had, but it hasn't. As it continues its way underneath the East Coast Mainline and over the Nîmes Valley Railway. Okay, we're about to have a few things going on. First is the 1154 CrossCountry service from Stansted Airport to Birmingham New Street, arriving about 5 minutes late. Second is the 1154 LNER service from London King's Cross to Leeds, departing. Only about 1 or 2 minutes late, so that's quite good actually, considering what's going on today. Very good, really. Surprising that's arriving over there, but sure, do your thing. £170, £620. The next train to absolutely thunder by is going to be a LNER Azuma from London King's Cross to Berwick-upon-Tweed, running about 10 minutes late. Partially because it had to chase that previous LNER Azuma which stopped here when it couldn't come through, and I don't know, because of other reasons, everything's just running late today on the East Coast Mainline. And well, it's sort of started to spread to everywhere else now, with the other lines all experiencing it as well. 801 204. And next calling point is Darlington, by the looks of things. This will be on the sort of, well, what would usually be the Express Edinburgh run, where it calls it, I think, Darlington, Durham, Newcastle, Berwick-upon-Tweed and Edinburgh. But today, some trains aren't going as far as Edinburgh, I don't know why. Probably because of some sort of engineering works. Now departing is the 1157 CrossCountry service from Stansted Airport to Birmingham New Street. Can't get a very good shot of it, but better than nothing, I guess. And there should also be a DC Railfreight Class 60 coming along soon, so I might see if I can go down the other end to catch that heading out at some point, and I'll see what happens.
Next train to arrive.
Now arriving is the 11:59 LNER service from London King's Cross to York, and I've decided I will go up to the other end to catch the 60 going out. Well, at least I presume it's a 60. I mean, every time I've seen that service it's been a 60. I think it is. Hopefully it is, or otherwise I'll be very disappointed. Surprisingly, this is only running 2 minutes late when I was told that. 801 triple. So as we call it at Grantham, Newark, Northgate, Retford, Doncaster and York. Well, at least I presume since that's what it usually does. Don't see why they would have changed it, but who knows. I do love Class 60s, so that's why I'm going down to the end to catch that going out. But we'll still be a while to it even arrives. But we'll wait. Okay, so down in the distance you can see the 1202 East Midlands Railway service from Peterborough to Doncaster heading out, which obviously I don't usually catch on a channel, so I always go down the south end of Peterborough. And here's the 1203 LNER service from London King's Cross to York heading out 4 minutes late. A bit of a slow departure really, considering it's running late. Yeah, I do think that this end definitely has better views, but I think South End is better just for catching more variety. Definitely for a trains up video. I think if you're doing maybe a freight only video, probably this end's better, but most of the time South End is better in my opinion. But it's nice to go down this end for once. So before I show you the next train, there's a DB Car UK wagon over there, which I didn't actually know was here, but here it is, 1205 LNER service from Leeds to London King's Cross, being worked by a 225 set, looking stunning. This livery is very much based off old Intercity livery, and it does look good. East 213 is leading. And the DC Railfreight Class 60 has also arrived, but I think it's currently being held at red, so I wasn't expecting it to come the whole way down, but it doesn't seem to have, so we'll just have to wait for now. I really like how they just put their own spin on it with the sort of red stuff on it as well. 91.27. So pleased with all of those, and there might be more coming, I haven't checked, so I wouldn't be surprised if maybe while we're here that might come back up at some point. Depends how long we stay there also. Now arriving is the 1214 Thameslink service from Horsham to Peterborough.
Doncaster, York.
Now arriving is the 1215 CrossCountry service from Birmingham New Street to Stansted Airport, being met by a Class 170 Turbo Star. 17109. And I presume once this is left, probably the 60 will be heading out, but I can't be sure. That seems to be what it's planned to do. I think it's a 1216 LNER service from London King's Cross to Newcastle.
Platform number 4, calling at Northgate, Doncaster,
Hold on, he says going to Edinburgh.
Of Newcastle, Carlisle and Edinburgh Waverley. Edinburgh service platform number 4.
So it's going, so it's diverted via Carlisle. Well, real-time train says it's only going as far as Newcastle, but presumably it is going as far as Edinburgh, because real-time train doesn't count at divert as a real service, so I don't know. Anyway, 800 107. Constantly checking behind me just to make sure 60 hasn't gone. I have to admit, I really like it down this end actually. I'll still probably go down to the south end, I think. Passing over there is a 1219 cross-country service from Waverley Street to Stansted Airport. Okay, well, DC Railfreight Class 60 from Middleton Towers to Ravenhead Sidings is heading out. Poking its head up on top of the wagons over there. You know, it's what we like to see, a nicely filled ballast train. We should, in the next about 20 minutes, or get quite a fair bit of freight coming through. And we have a bit of a small gap again, and then a few more. And yeah, I can't remember what happens after that. I'll have to see whether I even want to stay after that. I have to see now if I want to go back down to the south end or not. Although there is something else coming along in the distance, which is either a Hull Trains Class 802 Paragon or a Lumo Class 803. Let's see which one it is. It's a Hull Trains Class 802 Paragon from Hull to London King's Cross. 802, 302, and down there's a Grand Central Class 180 Atalante, which is waiting for that LNER Azuma to get on its way. This is from London King's Cross to Sunderland. Slowly make its way along. It's probably on a red at the moment. I'll just quickly check. And actually, the signal's there. I'm an idiot. I don't know then. It probably is, folks. I don't think LNER Azuma's quite outside. No, I don't think it is actually. It's going quite quick. So it's probably only yellow by the looks of things. Yeah, it is. Well, if it's not, it just did a spad, which would be great. I got no clue what the number is. It has a name on it, so maybe I can try and look that up and then figure out what the number is for you. I'll see what I can do. Yeah, I may stay down this end a bit longer since there's going to be, I think, a GBRF Class 66 coming along soon. So I don't know, we'll see what happens. Maybe not, I don't know. Okay, well, we've got a few non-stop trains on the way now. First is LNER Azuma from London King's Cross to Leeds. And second's a Lumo Class 803 from Newcastle to London King's Cross, which is going quite slowly, but this isn't, well, it is. 800 and there's 803 001. Quite annoying to bowl a Lumo service since you don't see many of them, but we might see another in the video, I don't know. There's not many of them. We'll see. Okay, here we have a DB Cargo UK Class 66 from Biggleswade Plasma to Hack Plasma PS on the plasma train, as you expect. And I'll quickly turn your attention to the 12:30 LNER service from Newark Northgate to London King's Cross, 800-203. Oh, it's actually coming through the platform. I didn't expect that. 66125. And I might head down to catch this passing. Oh yeah, I probably will actually, because it's not going far up at all. They're certainly interesting wagons, aren't they? Very interesting. Okay, well we have another freight train on the way in form of GBRF class 66 from Felixstowe North GBRF to Hams Hall GBRF. And I've gone in quite a stupid place to record this actually, hold on. Let me just go a bit further down. But our DB Cargo UK class 66 should be going soon as well by the sounds of things. It is. Here we have 66733 Cambridge PSB. And we'll fully focus on this now. This is coming up to a red, so I'll probably go down the end of the platform to catch both of these going out if I can in time. To be honest with you, maybe I'm just an idiot, but I don't actually know what plasmor is. 802303 was on the rear. I've got no clue what was on the front. That was on a Hull train service from London King's Cross to Hull, as you'd expect. I'll see if maybe I can look back at the recording and catch what was on the front, but who knows. It'll just be a coin flip, really. And this is certainly taking its time. But yes, it's nice when you see freight trains that aren't just, you know, container trains. So I like seeing stuff like the plasma train. And presumably it's these green things that it's bringing, or maybe them grey things. Anyway, it's on a yellow now, so I shall pretty much have time to go down and actually catch it going out, because it's going out now. So yeah, what this does, I think it comes down from somewhere in the south and then picks up a few more of these plasma wagons at Biggleswade. So it starts off at like 5 or so, picks up a few at Biggleswade, then continues on to Hack Plasma, which I believe is somewhere near Doncaster. And also just to show you the 12:33, I think, LNER service from Newark Northgate to London King's Cross is also heading out. And our GBRF class 66 is heading out. Didn't really have time to get a good spot for it, but you know. And also now arriving is the 12:35 East Midlands Railway service from Liverpool Lime Street to Norwich, presumably. Sure it is, but yeah, just in case it isn't.
Flight to advise any passengers waiting for the Nottingham service, there will now be a platform alteration for
158856. No, 158866 actually, if I'm not blind.
That's the Nottingham service will now be platform 7.
standard container train's almost done its end. It's actually got 6.6s, do have very, very good acceleration, don't they? And that is very good, really, how quickly it's got off speed there. Okay, so now arriving is the 12:39 Thameslink service from Horsham to Peterborough, completely sneaky up on me, 700-147, and he just announced a freight train passing. A bit weird, but unless he means this, but I mean, it clearly isn't a freight train. I mean, unless it's some sort of ECS move, I've got no clue what's going on. 158806 is on this, and East Midlands Railway service was actually not from Liverpool, Nottingham Street, because why would it do absolutely anything that benefits me? It was going from Nottingham to Norwich, and it was 802-303 and 802-305 on the whole trains, class 802. And yeah, there must be a freight train because platform 3 is the one over to my right. I mean, unless he's just saying freight train, it's just a normal train. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Well, speaking of freight trains, here is 66722. Please sneak up on me. This might be from Gould to somewhere. I can't remember where it's going. If it's running early, or it's just something completely different that I didn't know was running. Okay, 91-130 on the rear of that. I was just trying to take a thumbnail for the video and then that just came thundering through on LNER service from Leeds to London King's Cross. Phew, I would have been really mad if I'd missed that. I don't know what I was thinking when that was coming through. I'll see what the 82 is for the next clip. Okay, here this goes, and this is the service I thought it was. It's only about 14 minutes early from Gould Gasworks GBRF to March Up Yard GBRF. And 82225 was the DVT left up 225. So Edward Wilkin is the name of this one. Okay, well at least I got a shot of that 225 there. But yeah, that was a bit disappointing, it just kept thundering through. I mean, it was running late, so basically I didn't know when it was going to come through, and it just shot through as they do. And 158866 is also departing the 1244 East Midlands Railway service from Nottingham to Norwich. And I still haven't figured out what other East Midlands Railway service is going. Well, presumably to, yeah, either Nottingham or Liverpool. And we also got an LNER Zoom about to thunder through by the looks of things. Don't know where this is going. Okay, well I can tell you it's 801228. Okay, so I'm going to end off the video there. I wasn't planning to end it off so early, but we've basically seen all the freight and now there's like an hour-long gap. So I think I'm going to go to Huntingdon next. So if you're interested in that, then check out that video when it's uploaded. The East Midlands Railway Class 158 was from Norwich to Nottingham, running about 10 minutes late, which is why I didn't... Well, actually, I think 20 actually, which is why I didn't know it was coming. But yeah, so it's always fantastic here at Peterborough. So if you did enjoy, please make sure to like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment if you wish and I'll try to respond to it. Join my Discord server if you want to talk to me and my fans, and check the description down below for links to my social medias. So thanks for watching and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.